Welcome to living in Austin, Texas. Thinking about selling your home? Wondering what you need to do to get the best price for your property? Today's episode of Living in Austin, Texas is about how to get the best price for your home. Stick around till the end and I'm going to give you the number one thing that any human being should do if they're trying to get the best price for their property. Welcome back to Living in Austin, Texas. You're putting your biggest asset on the market, and agents sometimes and sellers sometimes aren't doing everything they can do to maximize the price of their property, which is what I'm going to talk to you about today. The top 4 things I think you should do to get the top price for your home. And then at the end, I'm going to give you the number 1 key to getting the best price. Number 1, pre-market the heck out of your home. Don't wait till you get it on the websites, till you get it in the multiple listing service, which is where we list homes for sale. Don't wait till then to start getting the word out. Put it on Nextdoor. Put it all over the place. Put it on your social media. Get a sign in the yard. Start to get the word out and create buzz about your property. So when I'm listing a property, I'm going to start to pre-market that property, usually about 3 to 4 weeks prior. As soon as I put an agreement together with a seller, I start marketing that property. I get the word out to all of the agents that work in that area a lot. I put the sign in the yard. I start to drive traffic and create a buzz about the property. The reason this is important, listen closely, is days on market matters. So if I get somebody in your home before it ever gets listed to the public, how much do I have to negotiate? 0. I always want to negotiate from a position of strength for my clients, and so do you when you're listing your home for sale. The first 7 days your home goes on the market is the most important because that's when everybody's going to be looking at it. People are out there right now and they are in the market for a home like yours, but they haven't seen yours yet. They've seen everything else. So when your home goes on the market, days on market matters. The first 7 days are the key. So first step to getting the best price for your property, pre-market. Get the word out aggressively before you go in the MLS. Number 2, pre-inspect your property. Now I know your home's in perfect condition. Nothing's wrong with it, right? Not true at all. There's gonna be tons of things wrong with your home, and it's smarter if you want to negotiate from a position of strength and get the best price to pre-inspect that property. The typical traditional average real estate agent and seller put the home on the market, they get a good price for that property, then they enter into a period where they're going to do an inspection. And who typically hires the inspector? The buyer. What's that inspector's job? Tear the property apart so that buyer can come back and ask for a bunch of money off the sales price of your property. Once I get the money in your pocket, I don't want to give it back to those buyers. What we do, what you should do, is pre-inspect that property before you put it on the market. That way you can fix any minor items, tighten down toilet seats, fix any minor electrical issues, GFCI plugs, things of that nature, little things. And if there's a major issue, then you can get that fixed, or at least have it looked at. I'll give you a quick story. I was selling a home, the buyers came in, we had done a pre-inspection, my inspector said the roof was fine, their inspector came in and said it needed a new roof. They didn't ask for a new roof, they asked me for $10,000 in lieu of that repair. What I said was, we did an inspection prior to going on the market, and my inspector said the roof was fine. So let's get our inspectors together along with the roofer, and the roofer said it does not need a new roof. It saved my clients $10,000. Number 2 thing you should do to get the best price from your home and negotiate from a position of strength is pre-inspection of the property. Number 3, prepare your home like you'd prepare your car if you were selling it, but better. Welcome to a properly staged home. This property is immaculate. If you want to get the best price for your home, the devil's in the details. This is a fully staged home. Now, if you don't want to spend a ton of money, you can stage it with your own furniture. Just make sure the property looks amazing. This home is clean. The baseboards are clean. It feels inviting. It's bright, it's open. The lights are on. It's incredibly sparse. If you have a kitchen and you have your toaster out, put it away. You want people to imagine themselves in that home and think they can live that way. We know it ain't true, but we want them to think that way while they're looking at your property. So pay attention to the details. You want your yard in immaculate condition. You want things decluttered, as they say. One of the things that people always tell you is take down your family pictures. Here's the reason. I do not want people staring at little Susie and Johnny. I want them staring at your home. I want them to feel comfortable there and start imagining themselves and their lives in that property. I don't want them looking at pictures of Grandpa and Grandma. I want them looking at pictures of themselves in their mind, hanging out in this beautiful property. If there are little things in the home that are sitting out, little tchotchkes or whatever you call them, pack them. You're gonna be packing anyway. So make sure to just really make the property feel like a builder's model home. If you ever wanna know the best property to go check out, a builder's model home is a great model for you to think about how you should get your property ready for sale. In the primary bathroom, they've added little touches, flowers, nice towels, folded towels in here. Make it look amazing. Here's another thing, closets. Clean them up. This one is vacant and empty, but clean it up, organize it. One of my old agents, Amy Keeler, shout out Amy, she would make sure all the clothes were on the same type of hanger. Spend some time on your closets, making sure they're clean, decluttered, and they look great. This property has incredible views of downtown Austin, Texas. And when the windows are clean, it's a small detail, but it brings the outside in. It brings nature in. It brings downtown in. Clean your windows. Also power wash the exterior. You do not want cobwebs. You do not want bees' nests or hornets' nests at your front door when people are trying to look at the home. We are fighting for buyers on 3 fronts. Number 1 is on the internet, so make sure you have incredible pictures. Number 2, we're fighting for them from the curb. Once they see your home on the internet and they love it, then they're gonna drive to the property. And from the curb, you wanna make sure that the property looks amazing. So freshen up your beds, edge your yard, and maybe add some flowers to add a little pop of color. And lastly, we're fighting for buyers in the first 5 seconds when they walk through the door. So make sure the home is cool, that the lights are on, that the home is clean and well kept and is inviting. And that's another way that you can ensure you get the best price for your property. Number 4, price it correctly. I cannot tell you how important this is and how much agents, sellers screw this up. Don't do it. A typical traditional average agent and seller will not understand the market well enough. Find someone that can help you to understand the market. When I am listing a property for sale, I will go out in the neighborhood, I'll look at all the competition. I call it the best price competition review. I actually go to the other homes to determine what do they look like? What do they have compared to my home? I will study and learn the market because pricing is the number 2 key. I'm gonna give you the number 1 key at the end of the video to getting the best price for your home. If I say the home is worth 10 million and you say, let's price it at 11 million. Here's what happens. The first 30 days on the market, you get no showings or you get 1 or 2 showings and no offers. And after 30 days, you come to me and you say, let's bring it to 10,500,000. And now we've got 30 days on the market, another 30 days goes by, we have no offers. Finally, you say, Chad, let's bring the price to 10 million where you told us to. Now we have lost all our negotiating strength. Now someone comes in and they say, yeah, it's 10 million, but it's been on the market 60 days. Let's offer them 8. And I've lost my negotiating strength. So if I say it's 10 million, don't tell me 11, tell me 9.5, and then let me drive traffic through that home, push that price up, and get you the best price for that property. Number 4, price it correctly and maybe aggressively. So the number 1 thing that you should do if you want to get the best price for your home is to hire the best agent on the planet that you can find. Do not rush and hire just anyone. This is so important. Look for an agent that is dedicated to what they do, that is smart about the market. Ask them questions. How long have you been selling real estate? How many homes have you sold in my area? What do you know about the market in this area? How do you price a property? What do you do to negotiate? What is your strength? What sets you apart? Why are you the best person for the job? I can tell you that the agent's attitude and energy matters. Their ability to coach and help other agents through the process matters. Their ability to overcome objections matters. Their ability to market aggressively, to be diligent, to have a system and a plan is key. I cannot stress this enough. If you're gonna sell your home for sale by owner, give me a call, give me a text, give me an email. I'll help you through the process. And if you're going to sell your home and you want to get the best price for your property, hire the best agent that you can find. The number one key for you to get the best price for your property, hire the best agent possible. There you have it. 5 keys to getting the best price when you're listing your property for sale. Thanks so much for choosing Living in Austin, Texas as your go-to for information about Austin real estate and all things Austin. Click subscribe, tell your friends, email us, text us, or call us if you need any information about Austin, about the Austin real estate market, or if you just want to see an awesome music show with me sometime. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Living in Austin, Texas.